What's going on, my beautiful people? What's going on? We're back. We're back with another video. Give y'all some more news. It's a lot of demons and evil spirits that walk among us. We have to be very vigilant, and we just got to pay attention, y'all. There's demons everywhere. All right. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, man. For real, for real. These are demons. I don't look at them as nothing else but demons. All right. So this is from Fox 17. Shout out to Fox 17, West Michigan. All right. I've never been there. All right. It says here, Grand Rapids, Michigan. All right. Shout out to Grand Rapids. Like I said, I've never been there. If you from Michigan and you see this, yo, leave a comment. Let me know, how is Michigan? I know it's cold. All right. So, according to Zach Harmon, the man who published this article, shout out to Zach, Seninta Parks. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Let me know, my Michigan people. The father who took a plea deal in the shooting, death of his 2-year-old daughter, will spend decades in prison. I don't know if he shot his 2-year-old daughter by mistake. I don't know if he was the reason why she had got shot. I don't know. Like I said, I do this in real time. I go through on my timeline. I see the title, and I say, you know what? Let me talk about it to the masses, and I give my opinion on it, my comment, I review it, all that, and I just open it up for a response. I always respond back to the comments, always. All right. So this gentleman, I don't know, man. All right. So the 20-year-old appeared in 17th Circuit Court Thursday afternoon after he pleaded no contest to several charges, including second-degree murder. Parks, all right, that's the gentleman, is accused of shooting his young daughter, Khalise Brewer, inside his home on Meyer Avenue in Wyoming on February 9th, 2022. Shout out to Wyoming. I've never been to Wyoming. People in the comments, please, if you from Wyoming and if you heard about this case, give your opinion in the comments. I appreciate it. All right. I interact with the chat. All right. Parks didn't turn the gun on himself, according to police, before the sentence was handed down. Khalise's mother spoke to the court. Wait. Parks didn't turn the gun on himself. Well, he ain't do nothing because he's in jail. Huh? Wait a second, man. You shoot your daughter. Why? I don't know. Like, that's a 2-year-old. I don't understand. And then you put the gun on yourself, but you ain't shoot yourself. Come on, man. You should have just did it, dog. For real. We need less demons walking around this planet Earth, traumatizing and just causing chaos. All right. I'm serious, man. I know a lot of people say, dog, don't talk about people deleting themselves. That's not cool. That's not right. You know what I mean? And you're right. There's some situations where a person might be really having just a mental breakdown. They don't know how to control their emotions. Maybe they just lost their job, a hard breakup, they're going through something, and they feel like life is not worth living. I definitely understand those situations. No, you should not. You should just sit down, reflect, pray, get you a good book, motivate yourself, and just be the best version of yourself. You're absolutely right. All right. In that case, in those type of cases. In other cases like this, we don't need these demons walking around the planet Earth. All right. I don't know what goes on in your brain where you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to wake up today, and today is the day where I'm going to cause destruction, and I'm going to take out my 2-year-old daughter. Why? What are we talking about? What are you doing? And then you put it on yourself, but then you don't do yourself. Come on, man. This is ridiculous, man. All right, so before the sentence was handed down, the mother had to speak. Well, not had to. She spoke to the court. She said, Khalise meant the world to me. My first child, my first heart, my first everything. Come on, man. This is what the mom said. She said she was precious, goofy, giggly, and bossy. Yeah, a little princess, little mommy. All right, you, Seninta, whatever his name is, Mr. Parks. I don't know, what kind of name is Seninta? Seninta. Seninta. Whatever. Mr. Parks, all right, took her away from me for months. I've hated myself for years. I second guess everything in my life. She continued. Well, yeah, you decided to create a child with a demon, ma'am. Now, I don't know if he tricked you or he presented something different where in your brain you were saying, this is the man I want to lay down on my back and breed with. I don't know. But you did it, and you breed it with a demon. You breed it with a monster. And yes, you had a nice little precious baby that came out of this situation. And, you know, I don't know. Hopefully, little mama would have been something great, but we don't know. Very unfortunate. But I'm glad you're giving yourself a little bit of accountability, man, because you did lay down with a demon and you created, your child with a monster. All right, you laid on your back for a demon. All right. All right. She said she second guessed everything in her life. Every night I pray to dream of her because that will be the closest I will ever be able to be with her. Yeah, you right. It's very sad. You know, my parents have passed away for a while. 2010, my father. 2014, my mom. And there's sometimes I have dreams and they're there in my dreams. And it seems so real. So I understand everything she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? She said, I dropped her off and not scared from the shot you fired into her eye. The only plausible punishment would be life, a life for a life. Every time I try to believe I have forgiven you, I am reminded of the fatal shot you fired into her beautiful face. What? You shot her in the face? Why? What? I don't understand. Why? All right, somebody else said the aunt, she said you were supposed to be her provider. You were supposed to protect her. You were supposed to love her. Instead, you are her killer. All right. Judge Clay West ordered Parks to serve 33 to 60 years in prison for second-degree murder, plus an additional 2 years for a count of felony firearm. a 2 to 5 year sentence for a charge of possessing a weapon as a felon. So he's already a felon. See what I'm saying? Listen, he's already a felon. Already a felon. Ma'am, why are you laying down with these individuals, man? They got nothing going on for themselves. I don't understand. Like, you see the individual, y'all have conversation, you learn about the person, their tendencies, what they doing, how they present themselves, how they talk, how they maneuver, achievements in life. You mean to tell me you couldn't see no red flags? You just laid on your back and breeded with a monster. I can't say to my oh, she was bamboozled. She didn't know. Man, come on, man. Listen, you can't tell me this man was that much of a charmer and a chameleon you didn't know. Like, did he come in the Bentley, pulled up in a suit, dressing nice, smelling good, opening doors? Hi, madam. Good days, ma'am. Paid for the... No, I'm sure he presented some type of sign, a signal, and you just was like, pay attention. This is what's problem with a lot of people. Y'all don't pay attention. Pay attention. All right? We could have avoided this, man. Oh, man. Parks is the second person sentenced in connection to Khalise's death. Huh? Gerald Martin is serving time in federal prison for trafficking the gun used in the shooting. Oh, my goodness, man. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I do not understand, man. I do not understand. And they didn't even say why. Why? Sir, why? I don't understand. I don't. I don't get it, man. Look at him. Look at him. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Wait a second. I'm going to show you. Look at him. Look at him. He looks crazy. Look at him, y'all. Well, I tell you about that hair. Demons in that hairstyle. Demons are in that hairstyle. Even if you have short hair and you incarcerated for a long time, it grows into that. You know why? Because you in prison. And that's what happens when you in prison for a long time. You can't do nothing to your hair. It turns into all that doo-doo looking stuff. That's what it turns into, doo-doo. You understand? That's what it looked like, doo-doo. This is him before. All right? See? This is him before. Okay? So he had a decent look to him. You know, he had got a haircut. See, he groomed his beard and his mustache. So she probably was fooled. You know what I'm saying? She was tricked. You know, oh, he looks like a nice man. You know, oh, my God. No, ma'am. No. No. Very unfortunate situation. And as usual, the children pay for the sins and the poor decision making of the parents. Just because you have a penis and just because you have a box, sometimes you don't need to have children. All right. That doesn't mean you're supposed to be producing. All right. Because you can't even navigate accordingly through this world and be a productive citizen. So how you supposed to teach the babies how to be productive citizens and you out here crashing out? He already was a felon before he even did this. So clearly he did not learn from his mistakes. All right. Not saying everybody who did something wrong in the past can't learn. Yes, you can learn. You know what I'm saying? But learn and keep on going in the right direction. That's what it's about. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment about this story, tragic story. I feel sorry for the babies. I pray for the babies. And I pray for the senior citizens, the babies and the senior citizens. They don't deserve this. All right. And the animals. If y'all out there slapping around your dog or your cat, shame on you. All right. I'm done talking, and that's all I got to say.